Thanks so much for joining me here today. My name is Corene Summers. I'm a meditation and mindfulness expert and wellness coach at the Wellness Coach app. Some of the things I'm going to sort of tie into in our practice today are, taking time for ourselves and self-care, and also remembering that we can't be so serious all the time. There is a lot going on in the external world and a lot that we can't control. But we do have control over our inner voice, our inner narrative, and the action that we take in our day-to-day. And I truly believe the strength and the ability to take constructive action and move ourselves out of struggles like depression and anxiety and the many things that we're dealing with in this modern world is developing that intimate relationship with yourself, your ability to care for yourself, and your ability to bring yourself back to a state of calm and centered focus, even when you get off track. So knowing that we all get off track. I mean, I didn't come to meditation and yoga and all of this because my life was easy. I came to this because I was going through a lot of challenges and struggles. I was dealing with my health, a lot of loss in my life, and these were the tools that helped me build that inner warrior, as I call it. So we're going to move through a little bit of movement, and I'm going to combine kind of the meditation and our mindfulness practice in the movement. So take a moment here to just welcome yourself into your physical space, feeling your feet flat on the floor and sitting up tall, finding some length in the spine. I want you to take a moment to close your eyes, really dropping your awareness inward. Just notice for a moment that you're sitting in your chair. Feel your body relax downward, resting into your sit bones, but keeping the spine nice and tall. Now notice that you're breathing. As you breathe in through the nose, feel how the lungs and your belly expand, really breathing full, deep breaths. And as you exhale, feel how your whole body relaxes. Now, as you're taking your breaths out here, try to let go of anything else on your mind. Use each breath out. You might even take an open mouth exhale to really let it out. Releasing thoughts or worries. Letting the breath slow down, wind down. And now, keeping your eyes closed, let your chin drop down to your chest. Feel how the back of the neck relaxes. We all have what I like to call tech neck these days from so much time sitting hunched over our devices. So here, I want you to just take a moment to let the head roll around in some gentle circles. And I want you to go as far around as you can in each direction. So really letting the chin fall down to your chest. As you roll your ear across the shoulder, try to almost touch the ear to the shoulder. As you let your head fall back between the shoulder blades, really let it relax back there. And just notice where you're carrying your tension and see if you can move in a way that you can release it right now. And now switch directions. So now let your head roll around the other way. Again, being really mindful of where you might be tense there. And it's normal to hear a little cricks and cracks. That's why we need to do this. So give a little extra love anywhere that feels tight for you. All right, now bring the head back to neutral. We're going to take a big breath in and lift the arms all the way up. So really stretching and reaching your arms to the sky. You can keep your eyes closed. I'll guide you with my language, or you can open your eyes if you prefer. I want you to keep your feet rooted on the ground and lengthen through the spine, lifting all the way up through the fingertips. Keep breathing. Don't hold the breath just because you're lifting. Keep the breath moving in and out. Nice full breaths. Beautiful. All right, now we're going to exhale and turn to one side. So as you twist, I'm going to twist to the left here. As you twist to the left, Go ahead and bring your hands down. Now we all probably have a different type of chair. I've got a nice little armrest I can use here. You might be able to grab down here. We want to create a little leverage in this twist and turn and send your gaze all the way back, turning behind you to look over the shoulder. Keep the feet steady on the floor. Create all of this twisting movement in the belly. All right, this is great for the low spine and releasing tension from too much sitting. It's also great for stress relief. Anything with the core and twisting motions is great for that. So take a couple breaths. Might even feel a little back crack. And then come back to neutral. Lift your arms up to the sky. Big breath in. And exhale, twist to the other side. Remember to keep breathing, letting each exhale take your twist a tiny bit deeper. Turn your head around so that your chin is extending over the shoulder. And then back to center. Big breath in, lift your arms up. And then we're going to exhale, bring your hands all the way down, so forward fold. And you may need to move your chair a little bit if you're sitting right in front of your desk or your computer, or just kind of shift to the side a little bit. This is going to be a great release for the low spine as you reach your hands down to your feet. And back up again, lift the arms, big stretch, feel the torso lengthen. Take a couple deep breaths. And then we're gonna drop the arms. All right, now this one, I'm kind of assuming that since most people are working from home, you're probably in comfortable clothes. So I'll give you another option just in case this isn't possible, but this is a really important stretch I'm gonna share for the hips. Again, we're spending so much time sitting, and the hips, it creates a lot of tension in this area of our bodies, which isn't good. And then any other kind of exercise you're doing, you know, it can impact that. So just bringing one foot up over the opposite leg, and your foot may be towards the knee. You might be able to get it up closer to the hip, creating almost like a figure four with the legs. All right, this is gonna feel really good. You're gonna take your hand to the inner thigh and just gently press down. Close your eyes, again, taking your awareness inward to the breath. And all the way up, like circle forward, and stretch down towards your feet. That's also going to get the back. All right, now we're just going to hold here for a few moments, and this is when the mind can wander. So this is where we're going to use a meditation practice. Repeating a positive affirmation, positive thought, letting it trickle down to the rest of the body. I want you to tell yourself in your mind, I am calm. I am relaxed. You could also say it out loud if you have privacy. Just repeat that to yourself a few more times while we hold this here. Breathing slowly and deeply. I am calm. I am relaxed. So notice for a moment if your mind has wandered to an outside thought or distraction. Remember, it's normal. Just come back to the breath for a moment, saying those words one more time. I am calm. I am relaxed. And now we're going to take the top foot down and we're going to switch sides. So bringing the other leg up and across. Again, creating that figure four, gently opening the hip using the help of your hand. And remember, this looks different on every body. Your knee might be up here. You might be close to your foot on the leg might be close to the knee. It might be up here by the hip. If you can't quite get your leg there, simply extend that leg forward and reach down towards your feet to get the stretch in the back of the leg. So lots of options. We're all very unique, so take it where you are. And then once more, find that center, go back to the breath. And this time we're going to repeat to ourselves, I'm full of positive energy. Whether you are or not right now, say that like you really mean it. Let your breath fill your body, breathing a little more powerfully, saying, I am full of positive energy. Now again, notice if your mind wandered at all. Take a moment to come back to the breath. Telling yourself one more time, I am full of positive energy. And then starting to drop that leg. Once more finding a proper posture, straight and steady. We tend to sink out of this position when we're sitting for long periods. So just take a moment to feel what it feels like to be fully aligned in your body. Feet flat on the floor, body resting comfortably. Arms in your lap or at your sides. Sit up tall, but keep the shoulders relaxed away from your ears and close your eyes if they're not closed already. Continuing to breathe slowly and deeply, we're going to repeat one more, what we call affirmation, those positive intentional statements, positive intentional thoughts. And this one I'm going to let you build a little bit of your own, all right? So we're going to say, I'm in charge of how I feel, and today I choose, and you get to fill in the blank. What do you choose to call into your day today? Is it peace? Is it courage? Is it strength to keep going? Is it understanding, compassion, love, or joy? Choose just one word, and then continue here for a few more moments on your own. I'm in charge of how I feel, and today I choose. Notice one last time as your mind wandered. Gently guide it back. Say your powerful statement to yourself one more time. Taking one last moment here to just check in with yourself while your eyes are still closed. Scanning from head to toe and toe to head. Notice how you feel, if it's any different than when we started. Hopefully you're feeling more relaxed and at ease, nourished and refreshed, ready to take on whatever's next in your day. So I always say here, we got to put that inner armor on, all right? Take how you feel right now and lock it in while your eyes are still closed. Make a little memory of it. Remember, you can always come back here. You don't need me. You don't need anybody else. You have the power just by taking a few moments to follow the breath, to repeat some gentle, kind messages to yourself, to release stress by moving the body. All it takes is a few minutes to hit that reset button. So now bringing your hands together into either, we call it namaste when you bring your palms together, or you might just hold your hands right over the heart, creating a little connection with yourself here to tell yourself thank you. Big thank you for taking this time out of your day to do something good for your mind and body. And a big thank you for me and everyone at the Wellness Coach app. We really hope that you'll join us, and there's tons of amazing coaches on the app, and we have classes all day long, as Dee mentioned, covering many different topics. If there are techniques for everyone. So we really hope to have you join us there in that community where we get to learn and grow and come together around all these same things we were talking about today. So thanks again, and we'll see you soon.